tomorrow on Made in Kent Radio, Thursday afternoon. This is Matt James with you till 5 o'clock. Now very pleased to welcome to the studio my first guest this afternoon is Rebecca from Meow Avenue. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you very much for joining us, Rebecca. First of all, tell us what is, I can't say meow without sounding like a cat. Meow Avenue.
Well, I guess that's kind of the point, but Meow Avenue is basically a one-stop shop for every spoilt feline in the UK and around the world, basically. And we are just making things great for cats as well as the, you know, your general cat lover in life. And we have not just stuff for the spoilt feline, but the spoilt cat lover as well. So it's a great place to shop and you'll enjoy it.
I love it. Now, you know, we love all pets and stuff like that, but we've always been cat lovers in our family. We've had cats, well, since I was born through my family. And we've got 2 cats now.
Nice.
Bella and Bean, I know they're listening to the show, and they are spoilt rotten. So you're totally right. So,
oh yes.
So when did you start this business?
So me and my partner Chris, we originally came up with the idea in the very first lockdown. So obviously it's a weird time in the world, and we're like bored of playing, you know, video games, taking long ass naps and stuff like that. And so Chris came up with the idea and was like, we need to create something. You know, how hard could it be to create a cat toy? So we took one of our smaller cat's toys and was like, let's just rip it apart, she won't notice. And we got his old work t-shirt and we put some catnip in it, some feathers, and it's like, oh, this took 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's make some more. And we still have that toy to this day, and it was one of our very first popular toys, and she really enjoys it, and it's just come from there and grown, and we've created so many different toys and so different shapes, you know, and styles, and it's
your
just
mind's just sort of thinking of the next thing, I imagine.
Yeah, you literally sit there and think, oh, what can I do with this?
Because our cats, they've got their toys, and you find them all over the house, different places. I don't know where they take them or what they do in the night with them.
Especially in the middle of the night,
yes.
You just find them in the weirdest places.
You really do. It's like, so your website, meowavenue.com, I've been taking a look at that. You've got so many products. So over the last year, then, you've really gone to town.
We've really expanded. I mean, we originally started just being a cat toy store, and then it was like, well, cats don't just want toys, they want, you know, the best of the best treats. So we looked into that. We got in touch with some wholesalers, and they said, hey, try these. So we use our cats, and we have our own team of in-house experts of 9 cats. Not just my own cats, it's friends and family cats, but it's also good to get a different opinion.
Tried and tested.
That's it.
With multiple cats.
That's right. So we expanded into treats, and then it was like, well, they need bowls, so we expanded into that. And it's like, well, what about the cat lover? We need things. I mean, I buy the most randomest, like, notebooks with the cutest cats on it. It's like, I can do that.
I've seen your notebooks on there. They're lovely.
So, yeah. So we've basically just expanded from being a cat toy store to just being an overall cat store.
This is quite unique because we, you know, don't get me wrong, I love dogs, but there's a lot for dogs out there, aren't there?
That's the thing.
Cats get left behind.
Yes, that is also the problem, and it's like, well, hold up, there's millions and millions of households that do have cats. Let's expand that so they have more aisles in the store and more websites to go shop on, and that is just the market where we're like, this is it. Cats are going to be number one regardless.
And really reasonable. I was just having a look at your website whilst you're chatting there. You've got bundles as well that you offer, don't you? So you've got the toys in there, the Dreamies. The Dreamies always go down well.
Oh, Dreamies are a big one.
That's how I get the cats in at night.
Just
you
shake the
Dreamies. Shake the Dreamies. And so, yeah, the bundle there, what's included in those then?
So we have a different variety of bundles. We've got Monsters Mystery Bundles, which is one of our cats who's very spoiled, that one. And we just put a collection of his favourite toys, whether they're from our previous seasonal toys, because we basically attack the seasonal market with Valentine's Day, Halloween, Christmas, you know, you name it, we're doing it. And then we've got Missy's birthday bundles for humans, basically everything we can do just to make it more enjoyable and shoppable for the everyday person.
You've got everything on there.
Literally.
Even meow mistakes. I like that. You've even got a selection.
Yes, I mean, we try to be perfect, but we're not perfect like cats. So every little thing we make, we want to give it a home. So the mistakes we make, we're going to sell it at a discounted rate.
That's great.
So
it's not going in the bin. It's, you know,
that's it.
And it still looks great. And the cat's going to love it, aren't they?
Of
that's
course.
The thing. And you were telling me before you came on air as well, didn't you? You've travelled around a bit.
Yes.
So you've only been in Kent for the last year, is that right?
That is correct. So probably, if you haven't guessed by the sound of my voice, it's a bit all over the place with certain words. So me personally, I'm from London, grew up in Florida, back to London, then moved to Essex, and then we moved to Kent. So I've been all over the place.
And what county or country have the best cats?
Oh, it depends on what day you ask me.
Oh, really? Okay. And so you've got 9 cats, did you say?
There's 9 cats that help out.
That help out?
Yes, as well as my new neighbours and the neighbourhood cats. We try them with new treats and exclusive treats that are going to be coming hopefully beginning part of next year. So it's good to get different feedback from a cat.
Yeah.
And they'll tell you one way, they'll either like it or they'll just waft their tail in the air and walk away.
It's great that you've got cat feedback. It's fantastic. So where would you like to take this? You're already doing such a huge range of products for cats.
We just want to expand and be basically the number one place where you want everything. I mean, hopefully next year we're going to expand more into cat stuff. So it won't just be toys, treats and accessories. It will be more of like, cat litter, cat treatment for like fleas and worms and stuff like that. Just building on. So basically compete with pets at home. Yeah. That's the number one goal, I think, for Meow Avenue, is just to be the number one cat store.
And what's lovely about this, I don't know the owners of the places you've mentioned, but you're obviously a cat lover, and
yes.
And you're buying from somebody that adores cats, knows cats, and you're buying from a trusted resource.
That's the thing. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say, buy from Meow Avenue. There's a story behind every toy. I mean, toys have random names. I mean, we've got Missy, who's one of our cats. We've got Snowball, who's one of our cats. Munchkin, who's the baby of the whole group. Every toy has its own little story, and it just brings enjoyment. And getting the videos, the pictures and emails from all customers, they're like, oh, look how excited my cat is, or my cat's 19 years old and doesn't want to play anymore, but we bought your toys on the off chance, and they go absolutely bananas for it.
There's some lovely photos on your website as well of the cats.
Absolutely love the photos.
You just go to the website just to check that out, to be fair.
Oh, yes.
So, look, Rebecca, thank you so much. Website address is meowavenue.com.
That's correct.
And you can buy online, as you say.
Yes.
And there's so much on there. Do check that out. We'll also add you to our business directory at madeinkent.co.uk as well. Thank you so much for coming in.
No problem. Thank you so much for having us.
No worries. Speak to you soon. Cheers,
Bye-bye.
Rebecca.